Everything about you makes no sense. You're not that pretty and your hair's a mess, but I like you. Yeah, I like you. If I like you, would you like me? Would we end up happily?
Through the course of this show, I've had the chance to meet a lot of artistic and highly creative people. Singers, dancers, musicians, actors. But we all know how rare it is to find the perfect blend of these. That's why I'm so excited to have not one, but two powerhouses of talent on Gimme Chocolate today.
Check this out. Yeah, take a look at that. How do you like that, huh? You go swing?
Oh, let's, we have to fill it up with
Yeah,
those,
you
yeah?
get those. I
Let's
get
get
those.
those. Okay. You've got to do your vegan stuff. I'm going to
I
go for
do.
everything.
I do. Look at this. This stuff.
Yummy.
I love it. All right, there we go. Look at that. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a good color to start with.
Beautiful.
Ooh, do you want one of these?
Kiwis? No, I'm driving.
Okay, cranberry is my favorite.
Blueberries. That's good.
Yum. All right, so I'm going to do sponge cake.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, are you ready for this?
Yes.
This. Yummy.
Marshmallows. Look at that. I feel like this is Aladdin's magic lamp. I'm just gonna rub it a little bit, you know, and see what happens. Something comes out. Little rub. Put a confession. We'll need to.
Detox from tomorrow.
Detox from tomorrow there.
Would you like to have some alcoholic beverages?
I would love. Can I? You know, just
Okay, cheers.
Please welcome Ash Chandler and Manasi Scott.
See?
Thank you for being here today.
Oh, it's a
Thank you
pleasure.
for having us.
I know y'all are such multi-talented people, from acting to stand-up comedy, film, reality TV, music. Oh my God, what can I say? Is there anything that you haven't done?
I'm still thinking of what I haven't done. Can you imagine? So I think I've done
Oh
quite
my
a few
God,
things
you've
in my
done
life.
that
Yeah, I
much.
think, yeah. Maybe stand-up comedy I've never done. I don't think I'm funny, so I couldn't possibly.
That is not true at all, because I think you have a great sense of humor. You have a wicked sense of humor.
You seriously do. So you do know why you were let loose inside the Choco Den.
So I could have really yummy things in my tummy?
That was only one of it.
Okay.
Because I'm going to talk to you about your personality traits all through my Choconality cards.
I'm very nervous, and I think I'm gonna break into a sweat now.
I need to know the chocolate you have in your glass and the topping that you have in your glass.
Well, my mama raised me right, so I will let the lady go first.
I did the 70% dark chocolate.
So we're going to go with a dark 70%. You're artistically inclined.
There you go. Yeah, very
You really are, from the stage to your wardrobe.
I love your show. I want to say this at the start. I already love it. Let's just keep talking about me being all these things.
Ash?
I picked a 70% dark.
Okay, so that's in demand.
Hold my hand, please. I'm scared. Is it a boy?
You're very spontaneous.
What are the chances?
That I know about Ash, for sure.
You're artistic and I'm spontaneous.
And
If
we're
we
gonna go
were
back.
one person, we'd have a great show, I think.
So Manas,
Yes,
marshmallows for you?
forever.
You are carefree and just relaxed and enjoy life as it goes.
Oh, well said.
I've learned to do that, you know. I think, yeah, I stopped eating marshmallows in the middle. I wasn't carefree and relaxed.
And now you're back to marshmallows.
Amazing.
Ash, the topping in your glass.
Nuts. N-U-T-S, nuts.
Certifiably.
Yes. Mixed nuts. These mixed nuts. I don't like the sound of that, Doc. Why did you make that sound? Is it a girl? Is it a boy? Is it both?
Or is it a complex?
Ooh, getting serious here.
Do you have a complex?
I think all of us have a certain amount of complex about. We're complexed about certain things. We are
Always.
complex beings.
When I was a kid, I was a Complan boy. That's right. She actually
So
knows.
Such bad jokes.
Mansi, you are a single mom, and the way you do it with such seamlessness and elan, I mean, I'd love to know your Raz.
Having people like you in my corner, really, it's I've realized over the years when you're as a woman, if you've got your girls powering you up, and I mean this very seriously, I've realized over time, love ups and downs through boyfriend issues, through kid issues, through family issues. The one set that really rallies around you are your girls, and there's a bond that strong women who empower other women share, which is it's unlike any other. I also realized, post my divorce, that I started making decisions for my happiness and for my sons.
Oh, wonderful.
I think once you just let go, I think it helps you let go of a lot of complexes.
Just to surrender.
Yeah.
Just
to
a
surrender.
situation.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Ash, you are the pioneer of stand-up comedy. I think you set the bar in 1998.
Well, it was very interesting. And I'd done a 1-hour show, and a lady came up to me afterwards and she said, "Young man, you were very good." I said, "Thank you, ma'am." And she said, "But aren't they going to be upset with you?" And I said, "Why?" And she said, "Because you never called the performer on." No, she just thought the MC, because she'd never seen stand-up comedy before. She didn't realize that the guy with the mic talking, that was the performance, because she was promised a performance.
Because it's the first time ever in India.
Right,
I think so.
that's the India that I came to, where people hadn't even heard of it,
That's what
and
I
of
mean.
course today it's a buzzword, right? Stand-up comedy.
Yeah,
It's-
like
it's big.
everyone's doing stand-up or wanting to try their hand at stand-up.
That's right.
Mansi, the music bug bit you when you were really young.
Very young. I had parents who were doctors. Mom used to sing, and Dad used to sing and play the drums in college. So I think that the genetic defect, as it were, got in. And I think
You make
when I
up words.
progressed from doing my first contest with Move On by ABBA and winning, and my parents just going, "Yeah, you would do this," I started
How old
singing.
were you?
I was 7.5.
Ash, from acting to being an anchor to stand-up to singing, what's your favorite act? Like, what really makes you happy?
Well, when people ask me like what I do, I say I'm a performer because those are just various aspects of what I do. So when I'm on a stage, if I know that there's a moment where people would like to laugh, I mean, I will do that, right? I will do humor, I will do music. I see myself as an entertainer, whatever it takes.
But Ash, there's something that you have to say, because I know you're a linguist. So you gotta say, "I love chocolate" in 3 different languages.
Français, je dois chocolat.
Oof,
Lovely.
a bit.
En español, yo quiero chocolate, okay?
English.
I love. And I mean, baby, I love. And when I say I love, baby, I love chocolate.
So we're gonna hold on to our love for chocolate
That's
and
right.
be right back after the break. Welcome back to Gimme Chocolate. In today's episode, enigmatic entertainers Ash Chandler and Manasi Scott will bare their souls in
Ayyo.
what we call How the Cookie Crumbles.
I thought we were just eating it.
I thought we were just
Of
eating
course,
cookies.
you're just gonna eat the cookies.
What's with the
This
bears?
is Ben
But you're
Bubusu.
only gonna eat the cookies every time the statements I'm gonna read to you apply to you.
Ayyo. This is like truth or dare without the dare.
ज़्यादा खाओगे तो एडवांटेज है, कम खाओगे तो पेनल्टी है नेक्स्ट सेगमेंट में.
Oh,
This we had no idea about at all. Okay, let's do this.
all right.
Shall we?
Let's
Yeah.
bear.
Performance gig over hosting. Pretended to know how to play an instrument.
In which scenario?
On
like in
stage.
a funny way.
Or anyway.
Do you guys know where I can get a piano from a 1960s to 1990s Bollywood film? Because those pianos are my favorite. The ex-boyfriend was always invited to the ex-girlfriend's engagement,
Yeah.
and the piano would make the entire orchestral sound.
You're talking about
And you need-
90s, 80s Hindi films. I'll tell you, guitarists on stage right now forgotten to plug the cord in and are roaming around
Understood?
pretending to play.
Amazing. That's even now. But I want to get one of those pianos.
Wished someone you know gets exposed in the Me Too movement. Very interesting.
I just wish they get exposed. Is
After
all.
the show. You're going to tell
Yeah.
me after the
Yeah.
show. Lost out on a gig to a less talented artist.
Do I get to stop eating at some point or?
Made to wear something ridiculous for a show.
Yeah.
Ridiculous according to whom?
You.
But then when I wore it, it wasn't ridiculous anymore. So
Well,
sorry.
you heard it right here. When she wore it, it wasn't ridiculous anymore. Yeah, there we go.
It's very true.
Fantastic.
Can we see the cookie, please?
That's how the cookie crumbles, yo.
Ash has won. So
Yeah.
you have an advantage. Manasi is going to have a disadvantage in the next segment.
Oh.
Now we have to move into the most magnificent fun game, the fantasy dice.
I love the show.
And you're going to
Let's-
share your deep, dark fantasies with me.
Ayo.
Every side has a beautiful connotation of a fantasy.
Yes.
So as you can see, it says spicy,
Nutty.
dark, milky, white, nutty. So you're going to spin it. And we're going to see what comes on top, and then you're going to share your fantasy.
On the table?
On the
Yeah.
table.
That's it. We know it's fantasy.
It came up milk, and
So what is your childhood fantasy?
my childhood fantasy is that one day no cow should ever feel pain. And I'm vegan today, and I don't drink milk anymore. And my fantasies
that.
come true.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm
That's
living
a
a
good one.
plant-based, cruelty-free existence.
Mansi,
Yeah.
Your turn.
Yeah. Okay,
That
should we
was
do
milk.
this?
Let's do it. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
So you've got spicy,
Spicy.
and you have to tell me your naughtiest fantasy.
I had this dream that I would be cast specifically with Chris Hemsworth and Russell Crowe,
And Russell Crowe.
and that I would be the leading lady in a Ridley Scott film, and I would get to.
Have both the
You want
guys.
both of them?
Both the choices.
And you see that they no, but now I've replaced Russell Crowe with Tom Hardy.
Ash, it's your turn. Ash, you know what white means? Like, who have you wanted to be like?
I would say Sir Ben Kingsley is somebody I look up to greatly. And he's half white. The other half is Indian.
I was just going to sing for you, White Wedding, Ain't Happening Again.
No. Yes. Thank
That
you.
would be a fantasy. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a great fantasy. Thank you very much. It's one. So yeah, you know how they say like white wedding? That's like a big thing for people, like a white wedding.
Yes, it is.
Like, how about like no wedding? That's my fantasy. Done. Like no more. Yeah.
No
that's-
more.
No wedding. How about that?
I feel you. I feel you. All right, let's do this.
Nutty.
You know, my fantasies would revolve around being on an island with some of the men that I find very exciting.
Yes.
And a lot of food and a lot of
From down under?
alcohol. That too, and other people. So, you know, I'm not going to name names, but
No.
A lot of chocolates.
a lot of chocolates.
What an absolutely exciting time we're having on Gimme Chocolate. On the other side of the break, come back to see Manasi and Ash fight it out in the chocolate face-off.
Welcome back to Gimme Chocolate, this incredible show with Zeba
Zeba
Kohli.
Kohli.
Thank
I'm
you.
here with the gorgeous Manasi Scott.
And this is the inimitable Ash Chandler.
You're competing with each other, Manasi and Ash.
Yes.
It's a very serious competition. You know what you're going to make in the kitchen today?
Well,
It's called vegan Cuppa chocolate. Vegan because I know Ash Chandler's vegan.
Yes.
And Manasi, I know you're vegetarian.
yes.
Shall we take a look at the recipe?
Yes.
Let's do that. To make vegan Cuppa chocolate, we need ingredients for vegan cookie: all-purpose flour, vegetable oil, castor sugar, almond milk, salt. Ingredients for dark chocolate custard: melted dark chocolate, zest of orange, almond milk, vanilla bean, honey. Ingredients for plating: crushed vegan cookie, fresh strawberries, chopped pistachios, fresh raspberries, fresh blueberries, whipped cream. Let's start. Flour, vegetable oil, almond milk, sugar, salt. Dust the surface with flour. going to bake the vegan cookie at 180 degrees for 14 minutes. Almond milk, zest of orange, honey, vanilla bean. The almond milk has started heating up. "14 minutes are up. Let's go get the cookie." I had made a vegan cookie earlier and I crushed it because I want to add the crushed vegan cookie at the bottom of this glass. Let's set it in the fridge for 20 minutes. 20 minutes are up. Let's go get our vegan Cuppa chocolate. So Ash is going to get melted chocolate. Manasi, you're going to have to melt your chocolate. You have 1 hour on the clock and your time starts now.
That is almond milk.
Yep, that's
We got a
almond
little
milk.
sugar. By the way, you heard of a pinch of salt? This is a punch of sugar. See, it's a punch. It's a punch of sugar.
Your mom's going to be thrilled
Yeah,
to see you.
I'm more of a make ramen from scratch and, you know, pasta at home, but...
You really do that?
And rajma and everything, yeah, but I'm not very good with baking. I'm not a baking person.
Ash is totally into it.
And that's my friend right there. I don't know if you met him.
What are you making, a lacha paratha, Ash?
This is a multi-layered cookie.
This is absolutely an incredibly new insight on a cookie.
That's right.
We have to keep it thick, right? You got a cookie. My cookies are thick. You do your thing, okay?
All right, fine. Sometimes people can make cookies with recipes, but like my mother used to do, I make cookies with love.
I make cookies with my heart.
We're going to bake the cookie for just 14 minutes.
Got it.
In the oven, which has been preheated for you. And it's 180 degrees Celsius. You just have to make a delicious dark orange chocolate custard.
Yes,
And
looking
we're going
forward
to
to
start
it.
right now.
Start right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Almond milk for vegans.
That's right. An almond feels no pain when you milk it. I don't know if you noticed, but my chocolate's already melted because...
And you know why, right?
Yeah, because
you
I want
ate
the
a lot
previous-
more cookie.
That's right.
And Manasi was not telling us all the secrets.
It's not true. This is one of my fantasies. This chocolatier teaching me how to make chocolate.
It's been 14 minutes. Let's get the cookie because we need the cookie to cool and quickly start plating it in this beautiful transparent glass.
That cookie, if you could see, that's what cookies are meant to look like. Hashtag man bake.
His cookies crumbled.
Let's go put it in the fridge for 20 minutes. We have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hands off. Ash and Manasi, your glasses look absolutely loaded and delicious.
Thank you.
I even love the way the cookie is crisp and it's a really beautiful burnt shade of caramel. You know, like a lovely
yeah.
cookie. and the green pistachio, and you've just kind of placed the berries like a garden. I loved it.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Now, I want to tell you, Manasi, this is more than all right. Because your cookie was amazing, and the custard, look at it.
Yum,
It's
look at
smooth
that
itself. So, Manasi and Ash, I have loved both your Cuppa chocolates.
Thank you.
Manasi, your presentation was perfect. You followed every single rule, and your custard was amazing. You have won this round. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you
to
so much.
too. We're going to go to the Choco Den, where you're going to leave your memory and a handprint behind for me.
I'm gonna like you anyway. Yeah, like you.